Hey YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with another pickup video. Now I've got this first one's already out of the packet because it was from a seller with some specials of some modern and retro stuff, so I'm only going to cover the retro, or what I consider retro items in this particular one. So there's two items from that. So another title for the primary collection, nice to get another one for the Master System. So we have Battle Outrun. The case is in quite good condition. Ooh, almost got the focus on the back there. So there's nothing really wrong with the case. It was well packed too. Now it is less the instructions, but as I've previously mentioned, I'm not that fussed about the instructions as long as I get the item for a reasonable price. So this was only I think $5 in this lot anyway, and combined postage. So it's one of the older labels, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's just you know, a little colour faded as far as that. So another game in the Outrun series, be interested to play that one. In the same lot for the PlayStation we have Midway Classics, or so it's supposed to be a classic release of Hydro Thunder. This is only a couple of dollars, so I thought I'd get it to see what it's like. So it's like a and it's complete. Okay, moving on, and we have another one. So this is what I call lovely boxing. So interesting enough, this only costs $6.60 postage. And there's more bubble wrap inside to stop it moving around, and the item is bubble wrapped as well. So this is for those sellers out there. This is how you send a cartridge. So we have for the Master System again. So Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Now it's not. It's got a bit of sticker debris there, so we're going to have to get that glue on. But other than that, the case is all right so far. It's got a little bit of. Oh, I see. We might have to do a case swap out, so we have the plastic on there, that's probably what's making it work, but I can swap the case out. Right, now inside we have yet more packing material, which is wonderful of them. Now, no instructions, but I haven't ever seen a copy of this around, so and there's the cartridge, and look at the label. I haven't actually seen a black label before, so I take it that's a little bit more uncommon one. I've just got to put it in a another case to get rid of that rip. Let's have a closer look at the back. I haven't really looked at that. That's interesting, so we'll have to do a couple of things to do a play demo of. And I'm putting it with this one, which is the most recent one to arrive. So this is another Master System game, and this one's a bit rarer. And so here we go, just a parcel post. No bubble, nothing. Right. So the case has suffered some squishing, so we'll have to see how we go with that, and it's the Flintstones. It's also, so the case is now so squashed, I can't get open, so it's got the hanging tab, but see how it's squashed into the box down there? I cannot get that open at the moment, and I don't want to force it on camera. But we have the graphics on the back, so it is in. I mean, other than the fact that the case is now almost welded. Oh, there you go, got it. Right, right. So it's open. Amazingly, the case isn't cracked, and the clipping tabs aren't broken, and it is mint inside. I would be most displeased if this was damaged, because I think I paid $15 for this one. But that's way cheaper than it's been going for. It's been going in excess of $30 in other auctions. And the case does not close very nicely. Okay, so it's one of those clippy ones. It's going to try and crush itself each time. Okay. But there we go, so 3 for the primary set collection, and another PS1 title. So some very welcome ones into the collection, and some good ones we can do some play demos of. All right, so let's go do the play demos. Oh, and just as a little insert to this one, this is some titles I won't be able to do a play demo of because I don't have the system. I do have another package. Once again, an example of how to wrap things properly. I've already taken the tape off and had a look inside. So inside we have some cardboard boxed games, and I would consider these to be particularly rare, especially boxed and in the condition they look to be in. So let's see what they're like. So this is for a system that I will get one of eventually. They do pop up on Australian eBay with reasonable frequency, just that they go for a fair bit of money, and I haven't been prepared to pay the money that they've gone for. But there have been, I think, 5 in total over the last 2 months, so you know there'll probably be none for the next 6 months, but I will get one eventually. And they are for the Sega SC3000 computer. There's a 3000 and a 3000H, and also these games should work in a Sega SC1000 game system, which is the system that preceded the Sega Master System. So, and one of the ones that I have, which I'm absolutely really excited about, because when I played back in the store in the day, is Starjacker, and it's a shoot 'em up, of course. So we have the box, and it's, considering how old it is, it's in not bad condition at all. So there's the really having focusing problems. So there we go. So it's actually quite an interesting canyon type shooter, you know, it's same capabilities in MSX or a Coleco. So how do these things open? Right, so they've got a top flap. Ah, there we go, that's nice. So they open up like that, and so you have the cartridge. So they're a fairly tall cartridge with a bit for putting overlays, I suppose, in the back. So they're very similar to the Coleco cartridge, except they're a lot taller, and the label is in good condition, and so is the rest of the overlay. And we have the instructions. Might as well, since these are fairly rare, we might as well have a look. So the instructions have been folded and are in Japanese. So it's you know, giving us in Japanese and English, so they're double. There we go. So very excited to getting that in the collection, and I will get a Sega SC3000 or 3000H, the one with the proper keyboard, or a Sega 1000, and I'll be able to give that game a play. Another one from, you know, from my childhood. It's actually, I see what's in the top of the box here. It actually has a flap used to hang it up. There we go, that's been folded inside. Now there's more than one, so the next one is called Safari Hunting, and once again the box is in pretty good condition. I don't think I've ever played this one. Hey, focus. It actually looks quite interesting. Okay, there's a little bit of damage on the box there where the tab goes in. We'll open them up, and we have the cartridge, and the manual is all complete. Now, I actually lost this auction and then moved on, and then the person, so I got it as a second chance one, so at my original where I stopped. So I got these for $10 each, which I think for these games is very good. So the next one is Congo Bongo, which is a classic, and one I've definitely played. Very nice and colourful, and a bit Donkey Kong like, if you know what I mean, with a few different hazards and everything like that. It's got the same little bit of damage there. Right, no instructions for this one. Got the cartridges there, and the label on the cartridge is really good. Actually very pleased to getting these titles in the collection, and at some stage, you know, definitely since it's a system that is related to the MSX and Spectre Videos and Colegos that I like so much, I'll be getting one of the systems sometime down the track. Alright, back to your normal program and our gameplays. Right, here we go with the Flintstones. Now, not supposed to be an ultra flash game, but we'll form our own opinions, eh? So a bit of colour there. Music on or off? Big question. I'll leave it on for the moment, but if it annoys me, we may have to lose it. So it's using a lot of colour. Fred must paint the wall. Okay, so it's a whole lot of mini games. So Wim was telling us to paint the wall. Okay. Where get the paintbrush from? Okay. So painting away. Some more paint maybe. Yeah, okay. Got an indicator down the bottom. Gaps. Oh, I see. And Bamboo pebbles. That's it. Came along and got out of her thing. Oh. Okay. I suppose it's alright. Now we've got time ticking away there. In the meantime, now how do we move the ladder? Okay. This game designer, how would you make it that you move the ladder? So it doesn't seem to be. Sorry, I went at a loss for moving that. It'd be nice to be able to get to the next mini game, eh? All the TV does. Nothing. Just there for effect. No, you can't seem to move the now I've got it somehow. Yeah, brush might be dead. Okay, I think I ran out of time. Alright, so probably not the best demonstration of this game, but I think you get the idea. Just needs probably a bit more reading the instructions, and it'd be nice to find out what some of the other mini games are. Alright, we'll move on. Okay, here we go with Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Yeah, interestingly enough, this one's listed as very rare on the collector's website, and listed as 6 out of 12 on the American list, so less rare in the US, and it is the very first copy I've seen of the game, as I've been searching. So, although I might have sent it in a lot before previously. It's a bit of intro text. Okay, so we've got our character. We can jump, punch, and kick. All fairly standard so far. Okay. Can you get up there? No. Okay, deflect anything with the bad guys? Not at the moment. Okay, so reasonably standard platforming fare so far. Can't send a kick when you're up in the air. I somehow double jumped then. Actually knew what I did. Okay, I'll work this out. So if you push up, yeah, if you push up before you jump, you jump down, right? Just trying to see whether we can get. Ah, yes, you can hit that symbol. Right, there we go. I thought you might be able to. Okay, I reached the end of the level there. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Right, I won't be able to scroll back either. Can't go down there. Okay, now I can scroll. Oops. Just checking you can't break these boxes or anything. Okay, now the scrolling stopped again. Yeah, so I've got to deal with certain enemies and then it moves on. Oops, wrong button. Just a little bit of health there. Is this another item we need to get? Case. And that restores our health. So it's saying it's not a bad looking little platformer actually. Oops, except I'm pressing the wrong button all the time. I'd be interested to know what our objective is. Oh, there you go. So, to make it to the end of the level, the steamer section 2. So, that's not a bad little game. Reminds me a little bit of some of the Shinobi series and everything like that. So, definitely worthwhile investing. Very nice graphics. So, it might probably a later release, although the character himself's a little bit muddy, but I suppose they've done that to do a bit of tone. But very good game. Let's try the next one. Here we go with Battle Outrun. So we've got a course to get through. I do quite like the original Outrun. So target car. So we're sort of chasing Chase HQ there. Okay, we can select different radio stations. We'll just go with that one. Driving along, get going reasonable. Oops, oh, oops. Messed up straight away. So the cars, and other cars are swerving around a fair bit. Something. Okay, come in. A tune-up. Savings 3,000. So body tyres. Let's get some better tyres, eh? Handling. Oh. And then we've got things on the road. We do seem to be getting closer to the city there. Oh, I'll tell you what, they're pretty full on for getting you. Jumps there. So sort of a mishmash of games, this one. So mixing the outrun racing style with a bit of an old skills, yes. Not sure whether I'm supposed to be bashing this particular these cars or not. Time's running down. We are getting closer to the city, I hope. Clipped him. Please try and get to the end of the stage, or I suppose let the time run down. Failing that. Okay, life. Okay, here's our car. I suppose. So, in a way, they've tried to cross Chase HQ with the Outrun games. Yeah, that's definitely what we're supposed to be doing. Good shunt in the back seems to do the most damage. Running low on time. Turbos, so I can't. These things better get away from me. Quite well, I don't think we can do much damage, and we're just about out of time. And there's our time done. So quite a hard game. Probably best getting yeah, well, obviously driving a lot better to start with to get up to him sooner, so you've got more time to get him. But well, deserves a bit more gameplay and another good Sega Master System game. Here we go with Hydro Thunder. Okay, so no, I don't have a PS1 memory card in there at the moment, so one player game, arcade mode. Okay, so we've got a few tracks, we'll just go with the defaults.
Lost Island.
Okay, a few different boats.
Choose your boat. Midway. Flight support. Go. Oxygen feed. Go. Ejection system. Here we go. Got boulder. Come on. Go. Turn signal. Signal. Go. Navigation system. Go. Speed gauge. Go. 8-track set player. Go. Go. Radar uplink. Where you go? Flight support. Go. Oxygen feed. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so X buttons accelerate. A jump coming up here. Booster.
Time extended. You can break the record.
Corner. Oh, it's not a bad little racing game, is it?
Time extended. You can break the record.
Can't miss that boost. Right, so you can change viewpoints.
Use your booster. Hard max. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lost Island Tours. Time extended. Hard max. I'd like to point out the use of dynamic restoration helping to make Hydro Thunder truly water efficient. The tracks in Hydro Thunder were constructed using thousands of handcrafted triangles.
Figure out what my boost is.
Keep it steady now. Time extended. Best time so far.
I don't think that was good.
Tight turns ahead. Boosters, hard max. Finish line, head ahead. Boosters, hard max.
Well, I got 15th, but I think I was missing out on. I didn't use my boost at all, so we might just have another go. GGG. Okay. Okay, mode again. We'll try different tracks just for variety.
Arctic Circle. Choose your boat.
Just give it a bit
Misbehave.
of variety so you're not we get a bit of experimentation. See if we can work out these controls. Right, so you start with no boost.
Time extended. You can break the extended.
Don't miss that
You
boost.
can break the record.
Yeah, I've worked it out. It's the shoulder button.
Time extended. Best time so far. Narrow path ahead.
Oh, missed that big boost there.
Avast, you scurvy dogs. Prepare to be farted. Time extended. Harpoons, mateys. Best time so far. Avast, you scurvy dogs. Prepare to be farted.
Let's use the quick boost now.
Time extended.
So, this isn't a bad game. I don't mind this game.
Best time
It's
so
not a bad
far.
little racer. Oops.
Tight turns ahead. Finish line, dead ahead.
Oh, I definitely improved. Well, there we go. A highly recommended little PlayStation 1 racing game there. So, alright, thank you very much for watching the play section of my video, and I'll catch you all next time.